Hey everybody, welcome back to the Things That Move Me YouTube channel. I have another game here that I want to talk to you guys about. It's called Family Farm Seaside. This game's, I think, initially came out for Facebook, much like Farmville from back when, and did really well. And then they made a couple different mobile versions of it. This is one of them, and it's a little bit cartoony. But I have to say that I'm actually really getting into it. There's a lot of gameplay, which is awesome. It's very casual, so very easy to learn, which is great. And the other thing is it really lets you expand your cultivars as much as you'd like. And as you can see, the visuals are really nice, and I can go in and start collecting. So one of the new things that I got recently are these. I don't know if they're daisies or what they are, but they're little flowers. I think these are lavenders over here, so I can get those. Those are cucumbers, which I need for some of these guys. Some corn. There was some wheat over there, and then these are the clover, which are awesome too. So you basically start out with a few plots of land, and then on the left side here, you'll see that there's a bunch of events or mini quests to kind of help you progress through the game. First thing that you get is the cow. So you feed the cow clover, and then produces milk. And then I got this, I believe it's a bull, and that one eats the cucumbers and produces the bull milk, whatever that is. Then you got the little chickens here. They eat the corn, I believe, and it does that. And then later on, I got these little machines here to help produce even more stuff. So this one, fill up with some honey, and gives you all these different jam options. So as you can see, you're going to need some of these trees to get from cherry to grape, apples. Wow, actually I didn't realize there were so many on here. Raspberries. Let's see, pineapple. So yeah, it gives you a good idea of how much you can do with it in that regard. And then over here you can make cheese. Alright, so I don't have any pineapples to do that. So let's go back to something I do have. Should probably be apples. And it says I have 7 left in the barn. So that's going to do its thing there. That's my apple tree. That one, I forget what that does. Let's see. Okay, so I'm doing wheat there. You got oats, rye, and rice, but I don't have rice yet, so I can't do that. And on this side here is a bread maker. So put some eggs in there, some flour, and some milk, I guess, or something like that. And then that'll produce some bread. Back here, you get little bees come out and they make honey. So I'm only at level 13. I've unlocked a certain amount of things here, but obviously I want to expand it. So this is how this differs from a lot of other games. If I want to expand, I can either pay with these megabucks here, or I can complete these 3 missions, which is awesome. So most other games force you to use their megabucks or spend a ton of in-money cash to do that. So this gives you another option there. I have my little inbox, people that want to be my neighbor. I don't know any of these people, and I don't need any more neighbors at this moment, but neighbors will help you with getting your goods or replenishing things that you're running out of, or help you grow your stuff a little bit quicker. So if you click a plot of land, it'll show me all of the things that I can grow here. So I already know that I need cucumbers. I know that I need cloves or clover for my cow. So usually I go back in, and I click on something that I know I'm going to need to keep my machines and other things fed. So let's go to the corn. Let's do a bunch of corn. And the cool thing with the plot of land here is you can move any of these things pretty much anywhere you want. let's see what we have going on here. I know they have daily quests, so let's pick those up. The more you play, obviously, the more quests you fulfill, and then you have this little map here on the left-hand side. Once you reach each goal there, you get a bunch of goods, which is awesome. Let's see. The other thing that this does is it allows you to, it has kind of like a storyline. So every time you accomplish part of a mission, somebody like this person here starts talking to you and gives you a little bit more of the storyline. So this order is almost complete. Let's get 2 hay bales to celebrate the accomplishment. So, okay, so let's see. I have to sell 8 cheddar cheese from the barn. So that's step 1. Let's see if I have 8 cheddar. So let's go in here. I only have 2. So I guess I'll sell those 2. This was the flower thing I was looking at before. Photographer. I cannot find a good angle for a nice photo shoot. Don't you think this landscape is a bit empty? How about we add some items and spruce it up? Okay, let's see if it's something that we can do. This one I was working on the other day. And let's see. Not sure where I'm going to put that, but maybe I can put it right there. Nope. See, what I'm struggling with right now is that I need more space. Oops. I don't think I have enough. That's what I need to do. I need to check the, I have a juice making machine over here, but I don't have the 2 gears. What does that mean? I have gifts. Perfect. So that was kind of stopping me from doing that. So let's see, what kind of juice do I need for that? 30 glasses of grape juice. What kind of, let's go to the, oops. There's the grape juice, perfect. So I'm going to refill that a little bit, and then hopefully I can start working on getting this thing done here. Alright, now let's grow a little bit more over here. Let's see, we can do some tomatoes. Alright, and let's do some grapes, because I'll probably need that with the juice. So it's as simple as that. You just kind of drag across, and then you can pick what you want here. And I love that. I love that you have so many different options per level. So every time you level up, it usually opens up 2 to 3 new things to grow. So it doesn't become stale. I know a lot of games like this takes forever to get any kind of variety, and then you're just sitting there basically waiting forever to get anything accomplished. So I like that this gives you a lot of variety right out of the gate. And let's do some carrots. So I'm starting to run a little bit low on money, so you have the option. Let's feed these guys a little bit so they can do a little bit more. Oops, let's not do the rice because I don't think I have any rice, but I do have wheat. Alright, so I do have the option of getting creative and either producing what I like or trying to work further with this here. So these missions I'm kind of stuck with for a couple seconds there, and then there's a bunch more. What is this? A cherry something. Grab a bite. Oh, after all this crop growing, the chickens are starting to get hungry. And he's getting hungry too. So 12 eggs. Okay, perfect. Produce 4 jars of cherry. Alright, so let's change that to, where's the cherry? Do I have cherry? Perfect. Alright. So as you can see, there's a lot of little things that you can do. The only thing that you're really going to be waiting for is for these guys to produce things, as well as the machines, and then the plants to form. And that's basically what takes the longest, is the plants. But like you can see, there's plenty of other things to do. There's a lot of other areas here to explore. Some of them require to be on a higher level, and then others require parts or pieces that you don't have. So that's why it's good to have neighbors that can help you and donate things that you don't have. So quick overview on this game and why I like it. It's awesome. The visuals are great. You have a huge variety of vegetables, fruits, and things like that to grow right out of the gate. You don't have to pay a ton of money, in-game money, to expand. So it doesn't force you to do that and stops the game flow. I like the animations. I mean, they're really simple and fun, and it looks very 3D. What else do I like about it? Oh, your warehouse or storage or your barn has no limit, which is amazing. A lot of the other games, you'll have a storage and you'll max out in a couple hours, and then you need to pay further to expand that even further. And that can get very annoying, considering you want to complete all your missions and you have to wait for your storage depot to increase. So that's another thing that I really like. They give you options here to sell pretty much anything that you want. Let's see, there was something else over here that I was working on yesterday. And let's see if it lets me expand. Nope, I need a little bit more. But I could unlock another piece of land here. There are a couple other things that you can do here that kind of continue the storyline, which is good. Most of these farm games don't really have a storyline. It's more of a, hey, you just got a farm, go do something with it. With this one, it's like your grandfather's farm, you're inheriting it, and you're trying to make it the nicest and prettiest little farm. And there are some options in here that ask you to take photos of things, to put them in your what do you call it, like memento book, and help progress the storyline. So there are a lot of little nuances to this game that really make it very appealing, and it's very easy to play. I haven't gotten stuck anywhere out of difficulty. It's more of limiting my space and, you know, not having the right things here and there. But other than that, it's been fantastic. I've only been playing for about a week, I would say. A little bit here and there, and I'm already at level 13. You know, the thing stopping me from progressing is my own ability to do what I need to do here, because there's just so many different things to do, and it's just fun to watch. So if you're looking for a game like Farmville, but gives you a little bit more freedom, doesn't limit you, the crops do not die if you don't play, you know, consecutively. This is a perfect game, and you can have a lot of buddies in it and help each other out. It's just fun. Definitely check it out. All right. Feel free to leave some comments underneath here. See you soon. Why did this